results or consequences better, they positively correlated to those things. So they increased substance abuse, they increased violent behavior, they increased sexual behavior, and they increased suicidal behavior. This is another prime example as to how technology is so terribly damaging our youth. And folks, please do not listen to commercial websites like the Smithsonian.com that produce numerous articles about how technology is doing nothing but strengthening our relationships. This is just false and bad information, and I won't even reference you to it because I don't want you to know about it. I don't know about you, but I walk into a room full of millennials, I would bet my entire bank account that someone in there is on their phone. And quite plain and simply, when you're on your phone, you are not in the present world. You are in your own little world inside that tiny screen. Technology is only weakening relationships, not making it better. Now, from reading an article about the death of recess in America by David Tomar, I'm even more depressed. Mr. Tomar states, but with little daylight left to be diverted for added classroom time, recess is now getting the axe in countless schools. According to fairtest.org, schools throughout the nation have given recess the boot in order to counteract poor test scores. Places like the Bain School of Arts and Language in Kenosha, Wisconsin, and the Clark County School District in Nevada have done away with recess as to better focus on core academic areas. He then laters add on, as a child development is less important than these test scores. Ironically, both suffer at the loss of recess. There are even studies that show something as simple as ecotherapy being the solution to many of our technological problems. Mainly is a great stress reliever. I mean, the saying grab some fresh air came from somewhere. Being outside in nature is just better and it's more natural. The last and most terrifying thing to think about is the automation of almost every job for Americans in this new modern age. Automation 2017, Innovations in Automation, Robotics, and Measurement Techniques. This book consists of papers presented at Automation 2017, an international conference held in Warsaw, Germany from March 15th to the 17th in 2017. The author gives insight about the different technological advances we have already made recently. More specifically, he also gives insight about how this will totally destroy the middle class. Most labor jobs will cease to exist, and the entire middle class will be overran. There's even a way that the 1% has used this tech addiction to their advantage. Haruska is the founder and CEO of Rescue Time, a software firm that allows users to sign up to see where they're spending most of their computer time. The data he collects shows, at best, a worker is productive about 5 of those 8-hour days that he works, states Yuki Noguchi in a magazine article made for National Public Radio. Now, as you see, we have a huge problem on our hand. Not only is the world falling apart around us, but the upper elite choose to deny these claims and then try to make a profit off of this destruction. But it is not too late. We are all that is left, and it is up to you and your neighbors to reverse this trend that our society is going down. Please put down your phones when you're talking to someone. Limit the time your children look at screens. And most importantly, take care of the environment around you. Whether it is small little steps like turning off your phone, or big ones like rallying in DC for environmental change, you can make a difference. Thank you for your time, and please spread the word.